Welcome, everybody. Strangers from distant lands and friends of old. We're back in the studio today. We've got a Xbox game showcase. Thank you all so much for hanging out with me today. We obviously have had a very busy weekend. Summer Games Fest was a fun time. And then we obviously had our show yesterday, which was another good time. And today, we are diving into the Xbox Games Showcase, which looks like it's going to be starting here in a couple seconds. So let's jump over there. Let's see what Xbox has going for us in the world of gaming. Rated M. Oh, pending. Here we go. First game up. Xbox Game Studios presents. This looks like a little bit of Outer Worlds 2. Which, I mean, I'm not mad. I love this game. Can we turn the audio up on the games? There we go. The glories of one-man production. Sorry, I had to jump off screen to get the audio for the game. They got a little bit of Death Star destruction there. That's pretty cool. God, Obsidian's come such a far way. Sorry. Rude. Open the soda on the stranger. Let's go.
The cost may be high. One day, I know you'll be mine. Someday, perhaps I'll own two. For now, I'll
Sorry.
take one that's brand
Game audio's up. Studio audio's up, so we're good. That was the big concern I had.
for you.
Kind of a little bit of a late start on mine. But a wizard is never late. They arrive precisely when they mean to.
An adventure made for capitalism.
October 29th,
Capitalism.
The Outer Worlds 2. Let's go.
Inflate our impressions and egos by staying tuned after the showcase.
So they said it's a 2-hour showcase, but how much of that is going to be like what Xbox is debuting versus like the Obsidian side at the end?
World premiere.
Babe, what's wrong?
I'm sorry. I've just been so depressed lately.
You know, it would fix everything. Humanzapro.
You know what would be dope? Is if we got a Skylanders announcement. Is this more from Squanch Games? Let's go, dude. Are we getting a High on Life 2 right now? I actually would be very interested in a High on Life 2. First game was super funny. Welcome to everybody joining the stream. Today is Xbox Summer Game Showcase. We're getting a ton of new games, potentially some new hardware. Ooh, there's a bow. Ooh. High on Life 2. Come on.
Yeah, humans are barely sentient. Scientists have done studies, and their brains are like half the size of ours.
Rude. High on Life dose. Let's go, dude. If you haven't played the first game, highly recommend it. This winter. And PlayStation Day and Date. Ooh. First time I saw Xbox Cloud listed. Is that the new thing we're doing for Xbox titles? Xbox Cloud.
World
Dude, High on Life.
premiere.
I'm really excited about that. That's huge. No, the other game we're owed to see is Arc 2. I wonder if we're going to get any glimpse of that today. What is this? I'm already sold on this game and I have no idea what it is. That's extremely dangerous right now. There's no way it's a Hellblade. Maybe it's Project Mara. Resonance. Oh, it's a plate? Dang. Again, 2026, so far away, but that looked dope, dude. Resonant. I'm writing that one down. So far, we're 2 for 2. Those are either really good graphics or it's, what? Oh, could this be the handheld that we've heard rumors of? Is this the Asus one? Oh god, imagine if they gave us like the Samoa Joe entrance, a drop where the beat goes. Nope, they didn't give it to us. Okay. Yo. Okay, Xbox, let's go. Is this better than the Nintendo Switch? That is the question right here, right? Stream from the cloud, but can I install games natively? That's the big question. Battle.net. You all see that? Discord's on there? Yo. Okay. Okay. One thing I gotta give Xbox credit for, man, is they make the dopest trailers. This is fantastic. The Rogue Xbox Ally. Ooh, there's a white one as well. Ooh. Those are cool.
At Xbox, we strive to put the player first. And that's what you've seen from us over the years. We've led the industry with backward compatibility. We championed crossplay and cross-progression. We delivered Game Pass, first on console, then on PC, and with cloud gaming.
Give me the
So
price,
what's
Sarah.
next?
Come on.
How can we give you even more freedom, more choice, more ways to play?
Everything's free.
Our next step is to unify your gaming no matter where you buy or play.
Close.
So we're building an Xbox experience designed for players, not locked to a single store or tied to one device.
Dope.
The Xbox Ally is an Xbox you can hold in your hands, bringing together the power of Xbox and the freedom of Windows. On this Xbox, you can play games across your entire library including all
Chat.
the Windows PC game stores.
Literally,
from Xbox
Nintendo
and
Switch
Battle.net
2 or
to
the
Steam, GOG,
Xbox
and
Pro.
Ubisoft Connect.
What are we thinking?
And the highly anticipated Hollow Knight Silksong will be available at launch and in Game Pass when the Ally releases later this year.
Ooh.
In fact, every new game you see in today's show will be playable on the Xbox Ally.
Let's go
We have
Xbox.
always
Come
wanted
on.
you to have the unique experience of Xbox on any screen. That's why we're investing in Xbox Play Anywhere. Whether you're playing on console, PC, smart TV, or any Windows handheld like the new Xbox Ally, the Xbox experience roams with you.
That's
Your
dope.
library, progression, friends, and achievements. There are over 1,000 Xbox Play Anywhere games on Xbox today. And every new game you see in today's show, from our partners and our studios, is Xbox Play Anywhere.
Let's go.
And
That's
because
awesome.
it's Xbox,
That's awesome, man.
you can always have access to Game
High on
Pass
Life 2.
with a
You can
diverse
play it on
lineup
this
of
handheld.
games from
That's-
the biggest
that's so cool.
franchises to critically acclaimed indie hits. This is the freedom we believe players should have. Any game, anywhere.
Look,
And
as
we are
someone
giving it our all
who
every
travels
day
on
to
a
make
like a
this
weekly,
vision
monthly
real.
basis at this
But
point
it all comes back
in a
to the
hotel,
games. From
this
Dead to
handheld's right
Rights
up
on
my
the
alley. I
original
no longer have to
Xbox
travel with
Armored
my
Core
console.
6,
I can
our
take this.
relationship with
If I can
Bandai
install
Namco
games
Entertainment has
natively
stood the test of
and
time.
be able to like
We both believe
play
in
games
bringing
without it being
amazing
connected to
experiences
Wi-Fi
to
when I'm on a
players around
plane,
the world.
that's huge.
And their next game
This
does
legit-
exactly that. From Rebel Wolf
Granted,
Studio.
we don't know a lot of the
This is a
details
story-rich
about like the
action
specific
RPG
hardware, but it
steeped in
could have
dark
just
fantasy
ended
that I
the
can't wait
Nintendo
for you
Switch
to
2
explore.
demand for me.
Thank
Like
you,
this
and
could be
enjoy the
my new
rest of the
handheld.
show.
Xbox. That was sick. Gotta love that, man. That's awesome.
Monsters have always been here, watching from the shadows. And when we were at our weakest, they came out into the light. We feared for our lives, but we should have feared for our souls instead.
A little dark. A little dark.
The vampires didn't come to kill us.
Ooh, vampires.
They came to rule,
We need a good vampire game, man.
to
It's been a
turn
while.
us into mindless, docile cattle. Not
Go
me,
ahead and
though.
just call the Catholic Church vampires. Let's
They
go.
tried to change me into one of them. But I became something else instead. Their worst nightmare.
I am the one who knocks. Look at this dude. He's like wall climbing.
Walker,
A day walk. Okay, is this like Blade?
trapped between the two worlds. Fighting to even the score. Fighting to understand the evil behind it all. He is out there.
This is giving me like very much Shadows of War and Shadows of Mordor vibes. I'm kind of digging this. Again, 2026. You know, going into this year, we had GTA 6, we had all this stuff. We were like, 2025 is going to be the year of gaming. I'm pushing that back. 2026 is going to be the year, man. The Blood of the Dawnwalker. Okay, I can get into that. It's also coming to PlayStation 5. That's cool. Is that the new thing? Like world premiere, and now we
World
get Xbox
premiere.
Play Anywhere. Mario? Hold on. Oh, Meat Boy. Woo! Okay. Green tube threw me off. Bro, are we getting like a open? Okay. That's still... Dude. I love when games like this get a glow up, and we're clearly seeing that right now with Super Meat Boy. If you haven't played the first game, it is the most frustrating video game of all time. You will definitely say some swear words while playing it. Don't play it with your kids. This looks incredible. It definitely looks like the developer took some money and like invested into the game to make it as good as possible. Very Crash Bandicoot, very Spyro the Dragon. I'm into this, man.
Super Meat Boy
3D! Early 2026. Okay, so far, we've gotten 4 announcements that we're excited about in this, and it's huge.
Watch your back, Yakumo. You're a wanted criminal now.
Again, we're seeing a lot of these Asian games coming to Xbox. This is historically something that Xbox has not been able to get. Sorry, I was just checking audio as well on my phone. We're in the studio alone today, guys, all by ourselves, so we're trying to get things running. So if the audio sounds good, let us know in chat.
Sayori.
Ryu, there's something I need your help with.
That's terrifying. Is that like a shark? Oh my god, it's a shark with a ghost face? Oh, damn. Got a little Indonesian, India, like, vibes going on with that one right there. These monsters are dope. Like, the creation of them are super creative. Ninja Gaiden 4. Hey! First game announced. Oh no, I guess High on Life's coming out this year, but October 21st, 2025. Play it day 1 with Xbox Game Pass. Give it to me on my Rogue Ally. I'm pre-ordering that once I get the opportunity to. Machine Games, Lucasfilms. Are we getting Indiana Jones DLC? Come on, give it to us.
Here we go.
Get off my plane.
What are you doing, Jones? Are you crazy?
Give us DLC. Come on, please, please, please. DLC, DLC. DLC. Let's go. Ah!
This is where it starts.
The anticipation is killing me. What is this? No way they're
The
dropping a
streets
second
roll.
game.
Enter the city of Antioch. Find the secret relic. Bring it back to the Holy See.
Okay.
Defend the secret.
I need to finish this game,
They
dude.
worshipped the giants.
I really enjoyed the start with it. The life kind of got crazy, so we didn't get to finish it. I do need to jump into this game and finish it. Indiana Jones and the Great Circle, The Order of Giants. Ooh. We're going to be fighting that big boy again. Anybody want the theme out? September 4th, 2025. And it's included with Game Pass. Let's go, dude. World premiere. Long ago, a great creature appeared in this land. The beast spewed forth blight, corrupting all living things. Game Freak? On Xbox? Oh! What? So, just to make it clear, Game Freak is capable of making a game this beautiful. But when it comes to Pokemon, no. We can't make it that pretty. This is gorgeous. In the year 4026, humanity awaits its inevitable extinction. This game's beautiful. I feel like it is true that, like, with Beasts of Reincarnation, Game Freak was like, yo, we're not gonna be told we look ugly and we make ugly video games. We're gonna make something good. If anything, this makes me really jealous and be like, why can't Pokemon look like this? Game Freak, you got a lot of answers, because I want to know why can't a Pokemon game look that pretty?
The glittering streets of Avalon sure do shine.
The
Because they
glittering.
shoot their filth down to us.
Get your paper in! Who's for a paper?
Here's to playing in the mud.
Oh! In Exile. Let's see what you got.
Life here ain't for the soft-hearted.
You will be paying me back until you fucking rust.
Hey! Kid show.
It ain't for the spineless.
Don't swear.
Filthy pickers off me.
And it's sure
You
as shite
pissed
ain't
off
for the
all.
decent.
Nice.
That's a clean sweep for one.
The knob. Nice.
There has been a crime. Justice itself has been affronted. I have been burgled.
Lord Griswick.
Burgled.
Yes, I.
This is
got
such a
that
like
part.
good job of creating
You
a world
know
right here.
Anyone who might wish you ill? We can't arrest and question everyone. Let's see if we can narrow the suspects down a bit.
They were,
Trust your instincts, sir.
tall,
Yes, sir.
built rather slim, well, muscular. Mm-hmm. Was very quick, agile.
Go on.
Is this how you're
With a
creating your
mustache.
character?
No,
That's
Roger.
dope.
I see.
Quite fashionable. That's the fiend who robbed me. They got my good side this time. Breaking in is the easy part.
Yeah, we don't see that very much in video games.
Getting away with
When we
it is
kill
the
people,
real
they don't
trick.
like piss themselves.
These candlesticks ain't
Imagine that it was
gold.
like a thing in Call of Duty, like every time you
Worthless
knock someone out in
and
Warzone, they
dull,
piss themselves.
Just like you. Nah, I have a customer. How can I help you?
I'd rather talk to you, Errol. Sounds like I'll get a better deal.
You talk to me first, and him never. Got it?
Uncle's a bit touchy, ain't he, Errol?
Touchy? I say I'm touchy. There. Anything else you'd care to say to Errol? Brains. If I hadn't seen it with my own eyes, I wouldn't have believed it.
Round here, it's all sharp edges,
This game does look cool.
empty pockets, and blood on the
But
cobbles.
unfortunately, I'm looking at this through the eyes of a father right now, and I'm like, I don't have 120 hours to invest into this game.
I'll hurt you, you fucking meatsack. I'll
Hey!
leave you with a pissing bed of pieces.
You'd either got a gang at your back, or a knife in it.
We're family here. Family takes care of its own.
Can't put a price on that, can you?
Them's in charge. They don't keep order. They keep power.
Take this thing into the crucible and melt it.
They just want us beaten, broken, and too scared to fight back.
I don't want to kill him.
That's why it pays to be clever and well-armed.
You get a little bit of weapon customization in there too. That's cool.
Let's go and end a few arguments.
Incendiary bullets, okay.
Don't get cocky. They've got a weapon far worse. Time. And if they can rewrite history, they can rewrite us. But look. Look who just found Mummy's keys. Now I can fiddle with time.
Oh, that's dope.
Put the bullet back
I
in the
legit
barrel.
thought we were just getting like a first-person shooter
Bring the
here,
chaos to
but
a
now that
crawl.
you're adding like time
Take a
bending to the game, it
and
is a
make
little
it like it
creative.
never happened.
Because I was like, there's really nothing super cool about these mechanics. Like, it looks like a fun game, but it's not anything new. But that time bending thing is a dope
One
concept.
choice at a time. And I can even go
Did
back
they
and
literally go
change
to
the
like
past.
ancient Greece and ancient Rome?
Change the future.
That's a really
And
cool
let me
concept.
tell you, the hunters don't like it when the rabbits got the gun.
In case you're wondering, my virus and threat report on my computer is completed. That's what that noise was. Apologies about that. What's up, Orion? Welcome to the stream. Appreciate you being here. Clockwork Revolution. All right, I'm gonna have to do a little bit of digging on this.
me alone and piss off.
I'm gonna have to do some digging about that game.
Our
That looked
creative
really
teams are dedicated to bringing players award-winning, record-breaking, critically acclaimed games. Call of Duty, Black Ops 6 from Activision, Doom, The Dark Ages from Bethesda, Diablo 4, Vessel of Hatred from Blizzard, and Avowed from Xbox Game Studios. All of our teams across Xbox First Party are shipping their most played games ever, and they're also delivering more content than ever before. From original single-player
I mean, that-
experiences to vast online
Part of
worlds,
that's
our teams
due
are
to it now
empowered
being on
to build the
PlayStation, right?
games
I read that
they've
Forza,
always dreamed of.
like
We want our
outperformed
players to have the
expectations when
choice
it came
and
to PlayStation.
flexibility of where and how they play the games our teams make. So of course, our games will be available day one in Game Pass, and every new game we make for both Xbox consoles and PC will be Xbox Play Anywhere. On behalf of our creative teams, thank you.
It's interesting
These
that they didn't say anything about, like,
experiences don't stop
PlayStation.
when you put down the controller. As you've seen in recent
mean,
years,
obviously, but,
more
like-
and more of our characters, stories, and worlds are expanding to brand new audiences through TV and film. A Minecraft movie and the Fallout TV series broke records and brought millions of players into the game. We have more projects in the works as gaming continues to influence film and television like never before. When it comes to growing new franchises, Obsidian is having a year like no other. From launching a blockbuster new game like Avowed to the upcoming release of The Outer Worlds 2 this October. Obsidian is always delivering great games, and they have a third game launching this year. You'll
Excuse
get
me?
to go deeper on it in our direct, but until then, let's take a look.
We got a third game. Come on, what do we got?
World premiere.
Let's see what this is. Obsidian, the question I gotta ask, how do you have time to do anything?
I told you, you can't run from me, you foul beast. With new flexible legs, the yoke girth action figure can ride anything.
Breaking news. There's been an explosion at Brook Hollow Park. Chaos descended on a ceremony commemorating the 2-year anniversary of when 4 teenagers were miniaturized against their will
Grounded
and left
2?
to fight for their survival in the backyard of a deranged scientist. Formerly evil company Ominent Practical Technologies was set to
Formerly
dedicate a statue
evil.
of the
Nice.
4 teenagers, fast food science robot Burgle, and Dr. Tully when an explosion erupted. Dr. Tully and the teenagers' current whereabouts are also unknown.
Chat, have you guys played Grounded yet? We got shrunk again. Honey, we shrunk the kids again. Kit shrunk again. I wonder if it's going to be a completely new biome. Friendly reminder, the music is great, but if you haven't done so already, please hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, share it with your grandma, because with this music we are losing monetization, but it's okay. We don't make money here on this channel, so we can listen to this music all we want. So, but do us a favor, share it with your friends, hit the like button, hit the heart button if you're watching over on TikTok. I have never played Grounded. I know of the game. I got 2 buddies that are really into it. July 29th, Grounded 2. Okay. The question is, do we have to play Grounded 1 in order to play Grounded 2?
The predecessor, ND3500, reached. Accessing predecessor's travel log. Attempting data salvage.
Welcome back, by the way, Aeon. How you doing?
I have encountered an unprecedented orphan. It was in a state of suppressed recomposition.
The behavior pattern of the orphans populating the area is highly unusual. They become exceptionally aggressive.
Yo. I can definitely get into this game.
It is highly recommended to proceed with caution.
Oh. Don't.
They seem to act more consistently.
Yo, that looks sick.
Destroying the nest is now a priority.
You see how the body was like rippling when it was getting shot? That was dope.
Such is our calling.
Yo, that looks incredible. Chronos, the New Dawn. Okay. I'm definitely putting that on my radar. We got to write that one down. Chronos. Bethesda. What you got going? The Elder Scrolls Online? Excuse me? It's like Xbox right now is like, hey, we heard that you were running out of free time, so we're going to drop all the games you want to play right now within the next 2 years. So get your life in order and start playing video games. I appreciate it, Phil Spencer. Thank you. This direct so far has been firing on all cylinders, man. Oh, so this isn't new. They're just talking about the game still being available. Okay. I thought we were getting a new version of Elder Scrolls Online, and I was like, excuse me? Okay. I thought we were getting a brand new Elder Scrolls Online for a second, and I was like, excuse me, this is big news. But okay, just an update. That's fine. A little in-game event. We're cool with that.
World premiere.
Shout out to everybody watching over on TikTok. If you haven't done it yet, please hit that like button. Let me know what game you're most excited about. Personally, High on Life 2 is what I'm interested in. Super Meat Boy 3D, and then Chronos the New Dawn looked incredible. Let me know what you guys are excited about. Same over on YouTube. Put in the comment section what you are most excited about so far. How can we forget also the Xbox Asus Rogue, the new Xbox handheld? Let's go, man.
Ariane, you sacrificed everything for a new world to save mankind, and I'll always love you for that.
We should title these future showcases of like the anti-monetization live stream. I will say with Summer Game Fest, I was shocked. It took like 6 hours for YouTube to be like, oh yeah, you can't monetize this. I'm very interested to see how long it's going to take for this live stream. A lot of interesting space games coming. What I like about this so far is that like it's not really like a shooter. It looks like it's just like a survival adventure or narrative game.
Wherever you are.
Aphelion. So it's like you're not like running and gunning. It's like you're literally just trying to like scale a mountain, survive, and get out there. That's kind of a cool concept. If that's Thomas, he seems like he's doing perfectly fine right now. Oh! Maybe not. I spoke too soon. Maybe there is going to be enemies. The European Space Agency. Okay.
World premiere.
Welcome to England, Mr. David. I know this must be a shock, having never met your real father, but he left you this hotel in his will. It's been in your family for generations, much like the caretaker. He's a little eccentric. You'll see.
Let me welcome you to the Grand, a hotel famous across the land.
Okay.
Every room used to be in such high demand. Your wish I'll command here at the Grand.
I'm sorry, is that a gun? I thought I was running a hotel.
It looks like you're about to do some renovations. Would you like some help with that?
Okay.
So, my father was renovating the hotel when he disappeared?
Not just the hotel.
There's going to be so many games I'm playing on this Asus Rogue when it launches.
You have his power tools. You know, you could pick up where he left off. You seem like a good man, like he was.
I'm in. They don't suspect a thing.
Just make sure the locals don't get wind of what you're really up to. Because if they find out, they will Wicker Man your ass.
You keep looking into things, and things are gonna start looking bad. Don't make the same mistake your father made. In this place, the only one you can really trust is me.
Isn't that a talking cat? What is this game, dude? I thought we were getting like a town renovation, but now there's like mystery and monsters, and it's apparently a musical. You got Cthulhu right there. A little bit of a Shaun of the Dead reference. What are we looking at? Okay. That looks like a lot of fun. There are no ghosts at the Grand, okay? So far, my list of games I'm interested in right now are way higher during this direct than Summer Game Fest.
There are stars in the heavens, and when we need their help, they send us a hero. Who would have guessed the defender of my homeland could be my daughter?
She unlocked the heavenly spear.
This is a mobile game? If so, if you'd like to sponsor the stream as a mobile developer, then let me know. We need some of that Shadow Raid Legends money here on the channel. Yeah. This looks a little too expansive to be like a mobile game. It's probably PC. Age of Mythology. Oh.
You can't rule if the
Age of
heavenly
Mythologies.
sphere is
When I got that game as a kid, it was like the first PC game I ever played, and I was hooked. I think I stayed up to like 2 a.m. the first night. My parents didn't know; they were asleep, but stayed up to 2 a.m. playing that game. I was fascinated by it. But no more 2 a.m. game nights in my life now.
주권 국가의 자주적 결정을 누가 허락하는가? 만약 이 결정이 패권 국가의 특정 정치 집단의 이익을 저해한다면 당신의 특정 행동이 대중의 의사결정에 영향을 미칠 수 있으며 반대로 누군가는 당신의 의사결정에 영향을 주려 한다는 것을 인지할 때 자신만의 온전한 입장을 세울 수 있지 않을까? 당신의 입장은 온전한 본인의 판단인가? 그렇게 믿고 있거나 믿고 싶을 뿐.
Is this like China invading, or what are we looking at here? This guy's like loaded up with armor and she's in a crop top jacket with a mini skirt. Like,
당신의 분노는 스스로 결정한 것인가?
at least she's got a gun. Okay, they gave her a gun. This game looks dope.
누군가 당신의 분노를 이용한다.
Oh god. Zombies running is terrifying. Like Days Gone zombie level is horrifying. Mudong. 2 hearts. Okay. Pretty dope. Look like a fun game. If you got Game Pass, definitely go check it out. Actually, I don't know. Was it even shown as Game Pass? I'm looking back at the playback. I don't think it was listed. Thunderful Games.
E ora Olaien lo ite fativi. Novo. Te kemaite mana. Muite onanite waiora. Dia. Novo tu alibemo iwalotaname. Ona utalima di efemo. Te onami. Toma tu accalio, Terali.
Little side-scrolling platforming. Don't complain about anything like that. I mean, that's cool. It does have like a very like anime style to it. Planet of Lana 2. Okay. Again, probably should have played the first one, but it's coming to PlayStation 5 and Nintendo Switch. I wonder, are they going to start putting a 2 next to it for the Switch 2, or just says Nintendo Switch, so it means it'll be available for both? Bethesda is back. What do you got? Fallout 76 update? Yep. Welcome to Cozy Living.
Well, hello there. Beautiful day to relax by the old fishing hole, wouldn't you say? When it comes to fishing, Appalachia is a land aswim with opportunity. Yes, you'll find fish of all flavors in every walk of waterway, from its mightiest of rivers to its humblest of ponds. Just step up to the bank, cast your line, and when your bobber starts bobbing, reel in the rewards.
There's gonna be some real mutated fish coming out.
Worms! And how are they biting today?
See for yourself.
Bagging the big fish starts with finding the right tools for the job. There are as many unique combinations of rods, reels, bobbers, and baits as there are fish in the sea. And when you've caught your fill, pop over to the local tackle shop to swap fish tails. Can you smell that? No matter what troubles plague the future wastelands of Appalachia, you can always find comfort in cozy little joys like this. You just gotta know where to look. Vault Life is your ticket to easy living. Design and build your own little slice of paradise. A place to show off all the bits and bobs you collect in your travels. Got a green thumb? Plant your own peaceful vegetable garden. And nothing warms the heart like a neighborhood cookout. Ah, community makes a wasteland a waste home. Join today, and tomorrow you'll be kicking back and sharing a meal with friends in beautiful Appalachia.
Take a bite. Take a bite. Take a bite. Nope. Get Cozy. It reminds me of this YouTube channel my daughter listens to where it's like books and like every single time they're like, get Cozy. That shows you I'm a real gamer, Dad. I wonder if that's online or all local. I gotta imagine it's online because I couldn't imagine this being like a fun 4-player split screen experience. Shark, I'm not gonna say you were predicting what I was thinking, but very close. I will say though, it hasn't been as bad as Summer Games Fest. Like, we're getting a very good mix of games. Whereas with Summer Game Fest, it was literally just like Souls-like experience, anime. Souls-like experience, anime. With this, we're getting a good mix. Like, I've already probably got like 8 games listed here that I'm excited about, or 8 announcements. Is this like a Pokemon style game? I just want to take the chance to say, when people are like, how do you want Pokemon games to look like? This right here. There is no reason that a Pokemon video game can't look this beautiful. Right? And I mean, we literally just saw Pocket Pair show off a game that was gorgeous. If Nintendo came out with a Pokemon game that looked like this, I'd be all in. Now, granted, I don't need Hula Dance in Pokemon, but it'd be fun. Animo. Okay. Pokemon, the bar has been set. You have a brand new console. You have no more excuses. The next Pokemon game needs to look like that. Now, if you mind, Tony Hawk is talking, so let's stop talking.
We've seen since we announced Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3 and 4 a few months ago. These games have changed
Tony
my
Hawk
life,
Underground.
but more than that, I've seen them help spread a love and appreciation for skating all over the world, and that means everything to me and the team. I can't wait for you all to experience the game. It's been rebuilt with so much care and attention to detail, with some brand new parks, new music, new skaters, and more. And you can enjoy it all with your friends with up to 8 players in multiplayer. Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3 and 4 officially drops July 11th, and we have a lot more surprises to come. Check out the launch trailer now.
Did you guys ever play these games when you were growing up? I was all in on these games. These were so much fun. I also remember Razor Scooter had a video game where, like, it was a Tony Hawk clone, but you were just on, like, scooters. My brother and I would play these games for hours, man. Just doing, like, the random, like, graffiti and then playing Skate. Like, hey, for those of you hanging out, I was curious. I'll just throw this out there for you guys' idea, but like, we've been talking a lot about possibly doing like gameplay live streams and like diving into new games like this when they come out. But I obviously don't want it to just be like me sitting in the studio playing games. I want to get it more interactive, involved. Is that something you guys would be interested in seeing more of here on the channel? Let me know. Sound off in the comment section whether you're watching this live or whether you're watching this in the VOD. I'm sorry, we getting Ninja Turtles in this game? I love how like the TMNT license is being used because they look different across every single game. Like the TMNT in here looks very arcadey, it looks very cartoony. But also like when it's in COD, they look more realistic. The fact that we were playing in a pinball machine that Tony Hawk was playing is a cool level. Switch 2. Okay, so they are listing Switch 2 as its own little console. So that means that last game we saw is not coming to the Switch 2, or we will be available via backwards compatibility. You know, I look at this isn't like the typical game that I would play. But again, we started off the stream and they showed off that new Xbox Asus handheld. And it's like, with as much as I travel, 100% if this game is in Game Pass, I'm going to throw it on the handheld and play it, because I always try to say, like, don't sleep on games that don't look like your traditional style, because you might fall in love with something. Like when Stadia was around, there was a game that was anime style, but it was like a little like, I think it was actually even like Souls-like, basically. It was involving like these two brothers and sisters who were going into like this troll world to fight people. It was one of my favorite games on the console. So what I'm saying is, while this game might not look cool for everybody, I bet it is fun to play. Let alone maybe it's fun to play for 30 minutes, maybe 40 minutes, just as a distraction. Visually, it's kind of creative. We haven't seen a game that looks like this yet today. At Fate's End. Okay. It's so weird to see the PlayStation logo during an Xbox Direct. But again, it just shows where we're at nowadays. We haven't seen Halo yet. Gears of War, baby. Experience the groundbreaking original. Homie didn't move. He didn't budge 1 inch. Is this the version that's coming to PlayStation? Gears of War?
Look who decided to show up.
You think you can still find your way back home, Phoenix?
The cross progression to me is way more exciting because I love the idea whether I play this on PlayStation or I play it on Xbox that the game continues.
Looks like they upgraded.
120 frames per second multiplayer is pretty cool. And split screens go off. Okay.
Let's do this.
This is gonna be awesome.
That's cool. Gears of War Reloaded coming to PlayStation 5. Wild times, man. Now we get the Halo Master Chief Collection announcement coming to PlayStation. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Up, well.
World premiere.
Okay. It's fine. We still got time. We still got time to fill out our, Xbox bingo cards going. Persona 4. Every time I see Revival, I think of Zach Bryan. We're having an old time rival. Play it day one on Game Pass, my friends.
The Smugglers League is always there. But you won't see us. You won't hear us. And the only way you'd ever know it is if that's what we wanted.
Thanks for the guns.
As smugglers, we deal in the goods others are afraid to handle. Guns, explosives.
And don't forget the rum.
It's a life of danger like no other. So I guess my question is, can you handle that?
Getting your hands on gold is one thing, but you should know that this is what we're really after. The bigger the room, the better. Smugglers need to be adaptable. It's more than moving under moonlight and shadows. You should be ready to take advantage of others' misfortune. Stealing, of course, is always an option.
That would be a cool mechanic added to this game.
Just
is that
do whatever
once
it
your
takes
ship
to get
is
the
sunk,
job done.
that it stays like capsized
Well,
underwater
pirates, after
for
all.
maybe like 30 minutes. So like you could go under and take the loot
Welcome,
or
my
rescue
friends,
your loot.
to the Smugglers League. You're paying for that.
I don't know. I want to give Sea of Thieves their roses and their flowers for a second, because when that game launched, everyone wrote it off. They're like, Sea of Thieves is dead. There's no Dead of Seas, or the Dead Seas is what they called it. And the fact that we're still getting content for that game, incredible. That was literally one of the first games that...
Premiere.
I'm sorry. I was talking, but what did you just say? World effing premiere?
This is ridiculous. Please, come on.
Oh my god. Are we getting an Invincible game?
Had enough yet?
No, Dad, not even close.
Yo. Yo. Show me gameplay. We've got to see gameplay for this. Xbox is very long overdue for a superhero video game, man.
Accept our rule or die.
Imagine if this is like a Spider-Man video game, where it's like open world. Or is this just gonna be like a fighting game?
I'm not your son anymore. I'm the guy who's going to throw you off this planet for good. I trusted you.
Okay, okay. We can calm down a little bit. Still cool that we're getting an Invincible video game, but I thought we were about to get like an open world video game like Spider-Man, and I was like, yo, an Invincible open world action game is dope. It's cool to see these characters in the game though. Yo, if it played like City of Heroes, that'd be really cool. Or even like DC Universe, like if it was like an MMO, where like these were the main characters and then you created your own superhero to be a part of it. Honestly, I would love a MMO set in the Boys universe, where it's like you're out there to kill supes, or you can be a supe, and those are like the two factions you can choose from. I think that'd be an incredible game. There's a whole bunch of TV shows that I wish that got turned into games. The Boys, I think would be a great game. Green Arrow, I still think, like, if you made an Arrow all-over Queen game, I think it'd be so much fun. And then Supernatural would have been a cool game. I'm blown away that the show got, like, 20-something seasons, but we never got a video game for the Supernatural. xCloud, also coming to Xbox.
I'm here to even the odds. Any objections?
Has Kingdom Hearts made it to Xbox yet?
There's no one to save him.
Or are those still like PlayStation exclusives? I feel like those games would do well on the Switch too as well. I was so into Final Fantasy back in the day when it came to like Final Fantasy X. And I've never played another one. I'm overdue to like jump into another one.
Valisthea cannot endure a second claim upon her being.
Those are all the Aeons.
But she may yet be saved by you.
Is that a Phoenix Down we just saw? If so, that's sick, man. Ooh, Shadow Drop. That's cool.
World premiere.
Dude, it's friggin' hot in the studio. I had the AC blown and it is not working at all. Woo! Double Fine always makes some like trippy looking stuff, man. What is this lighthouse simulator we got going on right now? Sometimes I look at games like this and I wonder what like the pitch meeting would have been like. It's like, all right. So the main character is this seabird that lives on a mobile lighthouse, and you got to travel across the island, shining your light to bring things to life and solve puzzles. I can tell you though by looking at this that I'm gonna play this game, and by the end of it, I'm gonna be emotionally attached to that lighthouse. I'm gonna be like, don't you dare kill my lighthouse. Keeper. Okay. Not coming to PlayStation, or is it at least not listed for PlayStation?
Games like Psychonauts 2 showed how Double Fine excels at creating unique and innovative experiences.
Papa Phil.
And Keeper is no exception. Looking ahead, next year marks 25 years of Xbox.
Let's go.
It's a big milestone for the platform and franchises that you helped build and make popular. We couldn't have done this without everyone who's been with us on this journey. As we think about bringing a new generation of players to these iconic franchises, I'm excited to share that players will get to celebrate 25 years of Xbox with a new Fable, the next Forza, Gears of War E-Day, and the return of a classic that's been with us since the beginning. Today, you've seen an incredible range of games from creators across the globe.
A game
Creators like
since
In
the
Exile,
beginning.
reaching for new heights with Clockwork Revolution. Sluggerfly, making Team Meat's modern classic platformer into 3D.
With the 25th
Square Enix,
anniversary, that
bringing
also
more
tells me
of the
that's like,
critically acclaimed Final Fantasy
don't buy hardware
franchise
this year,
to
wait till
our
next year,
players.
because next year
And
we'll get
Team
25th
Ninja,
anniversary
returning
like
to the beloved series they
style
debuted
consoles
on
and
Xbox.
hardware.
You've also seen the next Xbox hardware.
Oh, he
release,
has it in his hand.
Our Xbox
Look at
Ally
that.
handheld, which lets you
That's
bring
beefy.
your Xbox experience and your library with you anywhere.
I will say I'm more
hope
excited
you
about that
enjoyed
than the Switch 2
breadth
right now.
and depth of the games, updates, and experiences that are coming to Xbox from our partners and our own creative teams. We're seeing more players on our platform and in our games than ever, thanks to all of you. We're proud of the creativity that Obsidian is delivering
So
this
Fable
year.
comes out next year.
Immediately after Showcase, our direct begins, where you'll go inside the studio for an extended look at The Outer Worlds 2 and Grounded 2. Thanks for joining us today. But before we get into the direct, we have a final world premiere. Enjoy.
What do we get in chat? Chat, put your predictions in right now. We'll see who was correct. I'm saying Halo.
World premiere.
Oh, wait, hold on. There's a butterfly. Definitely not Halo. Unless, like, Master Chief has a new butterfly he travels with.
Welcome to the Guild. We have been expecting you. Please, follow me. You already know us
He said
as a
Fable's
global
launching in the
tech leader.
25th anniversary, so that's next year.
Our software, our systems,
Unless he
combined
misspoke,
with
but he said
our
it's
skilled
launching in his
team,
25th anniversary.
is designed to save lives. Your years of service have shown you the importance of our work. Here, you'll witness the global scope of that mission in action. Let me introduce you to our esteemed visionary.
Yo.
For too long,
Yo.
we've been bound
What?
by outdated systems, accepting limitations.
What is
instead
this, a
of redefining
Nintendo
them.
commercial? We've been
The
bound by
Guild is
outdated
safeguarding
systems.
tomorrow, now. We are pioneering the future of protection worldwide. Our advancements are designed to elevate everyday life, reshaping the future of technology on a global scale.
Oh, that's trippy as hell. He's like, excuse me, am I the only one that just saw that?
CEO of the Guild.
Is this gameplay or is this concept? It looks like concept, but yo. That damn butterfly. Don't let it touch your electronics.
Fear is a powerful thing.
Oh!
David Mason.
He just killed it.
Menendez.
Honestly, I did not see that coming. Call of Duty Black Ops 7. All right. We're getting gameplay as... Okay. Yo, we get little futuristic drop suits. Invisibility. Zombies. That's kind of like a little mic drop for them. It's a fun way to drop it. All right, so we're not going to be watching the Obsidian one, guys. We're going to be jumping off this, but you can head over to Summer Game Fest to watch that over there. I'm going to jump in here real quick just to kind of have a quick conversation about what we just saw. Obviously, a lot of information to break down. It was a great stream for Xbox. A lot to talk about. A lot to talk about there. So first and foremost, the games that I'm excited about: High on Life 2, Resonance or Renaissance or Resonance. I don't remember what it's called. Super Meat Boy 3D looks super cool. Clockwork Revolution is intriguing. Grounded 2, Chronos: The New Dawn. There are Ghosts at the Grand, and then Pokemon. Pokemon wasn't there, but we saw a lot of games that look like Pokemon and super intriguing. But anyway, probably biggest announcement for me, Asus, right? The Asus Rogue Ally, I think looks incredible. 100% picking that up. It is putting my Switch 2 in question now, where I'm like, I don't know if I want to Switch 2 anymore. I might just go with this Asus, but yeah, solid direct by Xbox. I look at that, and then I looked at Summer Games Fest, and I'm like, there are way more games that were announced during this thing that I think were super cool. But yeah, thank y'all again for hanging out with me. Don't forget, we have our full live stream of Summer Game Fest available right now on YouTube. You can watch that in case you missed it. This week's episode of the Nerf Report just went live yesterday, so make sure jump in there if you want to see all the week's gaming news. We got it right there for you. Shout out to everybody watching on TikTok. Shout out to everybody hanging out with us on YouTube Live. I really appreciate you spending your Sunday with me. Now I need to jump out of the studio, cool down a little bit, go have lunch with my family, and then have some time with them. But I appreciate you guys hanging out with me this weekend. Hopefully